This week, our hero tries his hand at one of the hottest revolutions in fishing, the stand-up paddleboard. Oh boy, this ought to be good, watching Dave attempt to balance his big butt on a surfboard.
Whoa! Easy now. Steady, girl. Steady, girl. I might just poop my pants.
I'm Dave Mercer, pro angler and all-round fishing big mouth. Today, I've got one day on one body of water, and I am surrounded by cameras. Unfortunately for me, but fortunately for you, they're going to show you everything that happens, and I mean everything.
Son of a...
Welcome to Facts of Fishing, the show. Brought to you by Subway, eat fresh. Shimano, technology you can feel. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Live Target Lures. And Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Without further ado, here he is. I can't say this.
Just read the script.
The world's greatest angler, Dave Mercer.
Wow, what a day. The stand-up paddleboard is the latest revolution in fishing, but I've never done it before. And now, I just shot a whole show with it. Sure, I wobbled a few times and, took a little bit of a learning curve, but I never fell off. I hammered some giant fish. This is easy. Truly, there's nothing I can't do.
This is easy. Truly, there's nothing I can't do.
Hey, what's up? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. What is sup? Normally, on Facts of Fishing, the whole challenge is, catching the fish. And that may be the challenge here today, but the real challenge is going to be getting to the fish. This show is going to be a little different. I told you this show is going to be different. You heard of Mr. Canoehead? This is the new version. Doing this for you guys. Because I care. Man, does not get much sexier than this. If you were to go to the store and buy yourself a bass fishing calendar, there'd be an image just like this. That would be a good spot to live if I were a bass. Right there. Eat it. I may have to work the edge till later on. Till the sun gets higher. Probably a few in here, but this is probably, this is my moment. And what I mean by that is like growing up, and I think everybody has it, no matter what your favorite fish to fish for is, there's a moment in your life where you're like, whoa, I like this. And I remember as a kid just throwing a topwater around lily pads, and I still remember the blow up. It was this kind of fishing that made me say, I need to do this. I need to do this more. Come on, bass. Eat. Scare me off my paddleboard. Crazy thing when you're fishing a little back lake like this. Every single cast, it could happen at any second. Come here, dude. You're much too small to act that tough. Easy. Look how that dude ate it. Not a giant at all. But for a little fish, he absolutely garfed that frog down. See you, buddy. One of the first things I'm noticing with this style of fishing, it's got a huge advantage to traditional bass boat fishing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not about to trade in my Skeeter for one of these bad boys, but in certain situations, it really seems to have a big advantage. And what I mean is, you know, generally when I hook a fish, I mean, I gotta get that trolling motor and get through this stuff. And as quiet as that trolling motor is, you still ram, bam, slam your way into that structure. Basically, you hook a fish back here, momentum pulls you back there. Between you pulling and the fish pulling, you get right back to that area. And the big advantage of that is, generally if I've, you know, banged my way back here with the trolling motor, I've spooked all these fish. It's game over. There's no more fish. Well, now it's like being a bass fishing ninja. Wow. I can Karate Kid the bass. I mean, I'm not afraid to, what was that move? I'm not afraid to pop it off right here. Karate Kid one leg, the crane kick. I mean, that'd be showing off. I could do it on this board. Don't kid yourself. I mean, I could do it right now, but I don't want to show off. I'll just stand here wobbling. Oh, gotcha. Good one, too. Good one. Come here. Oh, come here, dude. That's a good one right there. Oh, stay on, dude. Oh, that's the kind I came out here on the surfboard fishing for. And I'd like to stay on the surfboard and catch him. Look at that dude right there. Munch that frog. That right there is a frog eating machine. I like it. Look at the yap on that dude. Eating the frog, ain't no problem for him. There, got it. He's a sipper. Give me a sipper. Small fry. Here we go. You are much too small to act that tough. Whew. Early in the morning, you know, a lot of people rush into the pads like we are right here, but there's times that early in the morning, you gotta give the pads a chance to wake up. That, you know, sun starts shining on them. And you look what we're dealing with right here. I mean, we'll find out where the fish are. They could be in the pads. I guarantee you one thing, at some point today, they will be in the pads. But when you don't have a lot of sun up and it's still fairly shaded on these pads, there's a good chance these fish could be out working the edge. Whoa! Easy now. Steady, girl. Steady, girl. I might just poop my pants. Whew. Okay. There it is. Decent little guy. That's no giant right there. But this dude right here is a prime example of fishing what's in front of you. Working along, throwing that frog, and then you get to the edge, and it's you see that sudden weed edge. Pick up the jig and fire it. Always, always, always fish what's in front of you. Don't get stuck doing one thing. See ya. There we go. Might be a better fish. Nope, just one buried in weeds. To whack them. It's a weed line whack fest. Oh, that's a better fish. Come on back, dude. There we go. That is not, you know, a triple sow cow or anything like that, but I'll take it. No. How many casts in a row can we get a bass? Kidding me? This little weed line is infested with fish. I mean, when you get on a pack of fish like this, the real deal is to keep a bait in the water. And that's why this type of fishing works so much better when you have a buddy with you. But I mean, I don't have a buddy with me today. I mean, I wanted to have a buddy, I tried to bring my buddy James Overstreet, Bassmaster Photographer Extraordinaire. I mean, I said, let's go shoot a show on a stand-up paddleboard.
No, I'm not getting on the surfboard, man. To fish? I'm not getting on the surfboard to do anything. Definitely not getting on one to fish. I mean, we got boats nowadays. We don't need to do surfboard fishing stuff. I'm out. It's not gonna happen.
For some strange reason, I guess he was busy. There we go. Ouch! Stop whooping on me, Junior. There we go. Better one. Come here, dude. The weed line whack fest continues. And that dude right there is a little bit better. That weed line down there is absolutely polluted with fish. Not a giant, but whew, I'll take it. I'm starting to see movement up in the shallows. As much as I really want to beat up on these weed line fish, feeling froggy again. It's hard to leave these ones though. Come on, Big Mama. I want to put you on TV. No big deal, nothing to worry about here. Speed wobble can happen. Had a big fish hit, that's what happened there. For those of you wondering at home, what I did right there was a stop, drop, and roll. Pretty standard move there. I'm expecting it too much. That's exactly what's happening here. You know, when you're expecting a fish to eat, they don't. So sometimes you have to, you have to pull some Jedi tricks on them. Just act like you're not even paying attention. And then Big Mama will jerk the rod right out of your hand. Oh, gotcha. Good one too. Come here, dude. I thought you were bigger. There you go. That dude unhooked. Absolutely dusted that little frog. God, my feet are killing me. Oh God. I know what I'm more scared of. The horseflies above the water or the snapping turtles below the water. How come it doesn't happen for me? I mean, on those other shows, guys sit down, not on Facts of Fishing. If I'm relaxing, taking it easy, it doesn't happen. There he is. Ah, I know what you're thinking. Maybe if you were standing up, you'd have a little bit more leverage, better chance to land that fish. And I'll be honest, you're 100% correct. But if I stand up, the horseflies will eat me. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna take this thing serious. I'm gonna brave the horseflies or deer flies, whatever they are, foot flies. Better one. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Totally unbalanced. But as long as I'm catching good bass like this, I'm happy. That dude right there smoked that little jig on the break. I mean, this lake is absolutely full of fish. And the cool thing is, there's a ton of lakes like this. You just have to do things that not everyone's doing. Get back to areas where not everybody's going fishing. And this setup right here allows you to do it. And that dude right there, that's what's soft. Blood on my toes, ain't no surprise. They're getting eaten alive by the deer flies. There, got it. A little bit better. Decent one whooping on me. I thought he was bigger when he was in there, but I'll take him. He's gonna be big one day if he keeps eating like that. This is my world. I mean, I'm not complaining. We launch the paddleboard. Everything's bright and sunny. Looks like it's gonna be perfect. Clouds roll in, gets considerably colder. Now we have a Facts of Fishing show. Punk! Why are you messing with my bait? You are much too small. Don't fear me, Finn friend. I'm but a recreational angler wanting to put you on television. See a little opening like that? Always, always, always key in on those zones. A lot of times, what you have to imagine is this area, you know, all of this, whether it's lily pads or mat, this area is basically a roof if you're a bass. And a lot of times they'll see movement above them. And sometimes they'll blast through, but sometimes they'll wait till that opening, that little opening in the slopper pad. So every time I come to an edge, kind of knock it off and sit it there. If they're tracking it, if they're following it down, give them an extra second so they can blast it. There he is. Come here, dude. Oh. Come here. Junior, Smokey the Frog. Get in and grow. Gotcha. Loaded. These pads are loaded with them. If Al Linder was here, he'd say they're stacked like cordwood. Gotcha. Come on, give me a big one. You know, whenever you're getting frustrated catching little fish, you gotta remember, you're getting frustrated catching little fish. I sense a fish. My bass sense is tingling. Oh, I just heard Basilla over there. Right there. There he is, better fish. Tail on. And generally I'd have my trolling motor taking me in there, but this doesn't come equipped with that. Instead, you just pull yourself into the junk and you get yourself a pretty big largemouth bass right there, buried in the weeds. Open your gap. Right there is a pretty good largemouth bass. Look how he ate it. You think he wanted it? Awesome, awesome critter. Oh no, here comes the wind. There we go. It's getting windy. The weather started getting rough. The faithful sup was tossed. If not for the fearless leader, the stand-up paddleboard would be lost. Can't even see my bait. Just waiting to hear. A lot of people will cast a round structure. You know, they see these buckbrush or whatever you want to call it, and they'll cast around it. Really, the biggest fish, chances are they're going to be in it. You want to cast right in that stuff. Don't avoid the structure, because by avoiding structure, you're basically avoiding fish. Oh, big fish. Big fish. Oh, that's the kind you come in here to get. Oh, that's the kind you want right there. Big fish. Come here, dude. Stay on. Here's the scary part. Oh, stay on, dude. Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, that right there is the kind of dude. Oh, you get out here in this boat in these remote lakes. Oh, to get. That is a chunk. Look at him. And the best part is look how he ate. That frog absolutely disappeared. He wanted it and he got it. That right there is the kind of chunk you get out here in a stand-up paddleboard in these remote lakes where nobody gets to fish them. You get into the danger zone. He wanted it and he got it. The best part is there's tons of these dudes. And these hidden little gems.
Dave fished for 6 hours and 36 minutes, made 691 casts, and caught an incredible 28 fish. But let's be honest, nobody really cares about what he caught. Let's just watch him wipe out one more time. Some days I love my job. And that's the score. Now it's time for the facts. The majority of Dave's fish inhaled a live target hollowed-bodied frog rigged on a 7'9" Shimano Crucial frog rod paired with a Shimano Calcutta D and spooled up with 65-pound test Power Pro braided line. When it came to fishing the weed edge, Dave opted for a half-ounce flippin' jig rigged on a 7'2" Shimano Crucial worm and jig rod paired with a Shimano Chronarch CI4 Plus spooled up with 50-pound test green Power Pro braided line. Now you've got the facts.